welcome Virgo to your Astro Guides reading for June. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. This is where we're going to take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's get in here. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming in on the 29th with that full moon in Capricorn. So, okay, let's see what's going on. Best message, best house. Ooh, very nice. We've got some Gemini energy coming in. Nice. Ooh, 12th house. And doing it Mars. Okay. Doing it with some Mars energy. Very nice. It's going to be some nice, hot, fiery energy for you guys. We have Mars coming out, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit, bringing in that Aries energy with that action, right? Aries is Mars, so yeah. And doing it Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. And then having that Mercury retrograde coming in as well, so. And doing it in the 12th house. This area of your life is about what is overwhelming you. You yield to the greater cause of power, but it's also indicating that hidden courage awakening within you. Things coming to light as well. I do like this though, because June is a month really showing this activity behind the scenes, and it feels like it wants to come to the surface with these answers in the 12th house. So the 12th house is your subconscious intuition, spiritual growth, endings, hidden matters, things that are overwhelming you, things that are not completely clear to you, right? So let's get into this. We have something developing behind the scenes. Getting into the situation is taking place. Beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. For the beautiful Virgo, beginning of the month. I wonder if this is still, can you guys see that? There we go. Do you have the Magician, to the Ten of Swords, to the Judgment. Overcoming some strife over here for sure with the Ten of Swords and having that awakening. There's that awakening in that 12th house. Let's get a clarifying card. Clarifying this situation, please. Ten of Swords in reverse. Crazy. Okay. Well. Right off the bat, this is a very powerful opening to the month, guys, okay, because we have the Magician sitting here. The Magician is showing that you have all the tools necessary in your toolbox, right, to create the change that you're looking for. Your thoughts, words, and intentions carry that extra power. But yet I keep seeing this Ten of Swords. And then, of course, we have the Ten of Swords reverse. So, I mean, the Ten of Swords reverse is very, very good, very powerful. Because it's saying with the Ten of Swords over here, it's saying, well, this, you know, this painful cycle, mindset, betrayal, disappointment, whatever is happening, the chapter has reached its absolute end now. And we know that because we have the Ten of Swords clarified on top of that. It's saying whatever was hurting, you're now becoming aware of the situation with the Judgment. You're seeing how you can map this out, right? How I can do something different. Something becomes so crystal clear in the 12th house about this overwhelming situation that you may receive this realization, truth, It could be a wake-up call, it could be the truth from someone, but it helps you to see the situation completely from a whole different perspective, right? I mean, just a whole new perspective. You're like having that aha moment within yourself, right? And then this reverse is saying, I'm not going to carry this with me anymore. I completely understand. So the worst is behind me. I can start healing now. You know, the healing could be still unfolding, obviously, but you're saying, I'm no longer trapped in this energy of the past. I'm no longer allowing myself to go through this. I'm going to completely heal from this situation, and it's a revival, right? I'm not going to let this wear me down anymore. So this difficult chapter is ending once and for all through this powerful realization or this awakening, guys, that you've been given the opportunity to reclaim your power through the Magician and move forward differently. So it's like what once felt like this horrendous ending is actually becoming the start of this beautiful new phase, right? So, I mean, wow, that's a great way to begin June. You may have found that, you know, that blue moon may have helped you step back into your personal power, because, you know, we had that beautiful Sagittarius energy coming through saying, I'm reclaiming my courage, my self-belief. I'm having some healing going on. I'm having the clarity. So it just feels like it could be rolling over to help you through this situation, really empowering you. Very empowering, my friends. So let's get to the mid-month. Uh-oh. Well, there we go. We're going to take this. We got the Queen of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles coming out. Excuse me. And getting a clarifier. Clarified with the Page of Wands. Beautiful Aries energy coming out. Beautiful fire energy. Page of Wands could be Aries. Could be Sagittarius. They're kind of going on the same thing because it's talking about that burning fire within. I like to see them as either or, because that's the type of fire that you really want, because it's leading you to that next chapter within yourself. So we have the Queen of Pentacles over here to this Knight of Pentacles, which I really like, because it's saying after this powerful ending in the very beginning of the month, you're becoming much more grounded and productive. Knight of Pentacles, very productive. The Queen of Coins is really showing that stability and self-sufficiency and practicality, what's going on in the situation, but it's also showing that you're actually nurturing what matters most at this time. So Virgo, you're stepping into this energy of confidence and resourcefulness for sure. You're juggling a few priorities over here with the Two of Pentacles, really balancing out the situation. There could be multiple things requiring your attention, but you're capable of managing them, at this time. So you're going to feel like, you know what, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It's going to make you feel better, though, too, because now you're coming back into your own earth energy. And then, like I said, with the Page of Wands, I just love that, because that's that spark of that new opportunity, really reminding you and making you feel like you're building something of a more stable grounding. It's more stable. It's like I'm building this from the ground up. I'm putting down the cornerstones of something that's actually going to last. So there's definitely something new and exciting beginning to emerge here. Even if you're not 100% putting in the action just as of now, right? In the mid-month, it's saying I have the understanding of where I'm going. So like I said before, it's like you're mapping it out. You're mapping out what it is, what that new plan is. But of course, that Mars is going to want to take that energy that you have, taking those thoughts, those understandings. It's definitely going to want you to actually start taking action on it. So it's saying, let's plan it, let's get it going, and then we'll start actually getting it out into the open. So you might be doing, a lot of mental notes or even writing down something, but this is really going to want to push you to the next level. My throat is all weird today, guys. We just had a horrible wind here in the desert, so everything's all miscrewed, right? Up in the air. So definitely rebuilding for that stronger foundation, guys. But it's going to be from a practical point of view. It's not something that's going to hurt because you said, I already went through all this stuff that hurt before. I'm not doing that. Something new is like calling your name, like, let's go. We can do it this way. So I love that. Getting to the end of the month. Ooh, at the end of the month, you have the Seven of Cups. To the Chariot. There we go. Here we go. We're going fast now. It's like everything's going really, really fast. And going straight into July, it's showing that you have the Nine of Cups to the Herald of Swords. So it's saying yes. And we're going to see how exactly this is going to fit into that. Because it's saying with this Nine of Cups, this is where my joy and happiness is. But you're getting this news that's going to make you think again. You could even be cutting through some other details within your life that were overwhelming, or getting this new news that's going to push you to the next level. So let's look and see what's going on here. Yes. And getting a clarifier. Two of Coins. Yep. I'm throwing them around. You have Two of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles here. With the Seven of Cups, it's saying you have multiple possibilities appear before you. And that's why this Two of Coins is here, because you're going to have ideas and new things coming towards you that you're going to make you have choices, opportunities, dreams. But it's saying with the Knight of Cups over here, go for your most heart's desire. Go for the one that makes you feel more aligned. Right? Because there's going to be other options around that might sound good, but maybe they're not aligned with you as much. So you're really going to want to toss around some ideas. Go with your pros and cons about what it is you truly want to do. With the Chariot here, it's like you have this breakthrough after the month of healing and rebuilding. You're ready now to take control and really move forward, guys, with this purpose. The Chariot is showing that determination, success, momentum, and then, of course, choosing that direction with the Two of Pentacles of where it is you truly want. So there will be some adjustments that you're going to probably want to do when it comes to this. And that could be also why, you know, it could just be a thought. It could just be written on paper, because you really want to make sure that you're trusting within the situation and that it's exactly the way you want it to be without letting other things get in the way, right? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.